What's good, y'all? This is Stuart V for Venom Sports, and you know we spit that fire, man. The SEC East. Oh, man, you got Florida that they didn't beat nobody. They lost to Kentucky for the first time in a long time. That still doesn't mean that there is a team that has emerged in the East that, will be in contention with the University of Georgia. We felt that it would be South Carolina, but my goodness, it wasn't even close. Now, for the first quarter, it was 17-7 to end the first quarter, and both teams scored 3 points in the second quarter. So you would have thought with a 20-10 game, it was still some type of hope. And, albeit, Carolina was putting up some kind of fight. But, man, Georgia in the third quarter, a 34-yard pass from Jake Fromm to Mecole Hardman. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm big on Mecole Hardman. I think he needs to touch the ball just as much as anybody, because when he touches the ball, electrifying things happen. 34-yard touchdown pass from Jake Fromm with 12:55 left in the third quarter. Then you counter that with Elijah, the big man, Holyfield, 5-yard run. 9:12 left in the third quarter. The score is 34-10. And with 3 minutes left, Brian Herring with a 15-yard run, making it 41-10, sealing the deal. A strong third quarter for Georgia solidifies this thing and puts them on a pedestal in the SEC East. And you know what? Last year, now if you follow me on Facebook, I was real big on the big three from the SEC. Alabama, Georgia, and Auburn. And it turned out that that's what it came down to. So far, it's kind of sort of looking like that. We're going to see at the end of this weekend how that turns out with Auburn taking on LSU at the house at Jordan-Hare Stadium. And usually teams don't play too well in Jordan-Hare. But for right now, man, Georgia looked very good. I'm starting to see that the recruiting, the five-star recruiting over the last few years is really starting to show up. Georgia looked spectacular. I think they still need to shore up their defensive line a little bit. They weren't, they're not bad at all, honestly. They're not elite, but they're not bad at all. The linebacker play is, you can definitely tell that they're missing Roquan Smith, who is one of my favorite players from last year in the SEC. Great linebacker. Sideline to sideline linebacker, also covered in the secondary a little bit. I saw that in the SEC championship game in Auburn. But you got to look out for these Georgia Bulldogs. I think they are the team in the East. They're in a league of their own, ladies and gentlemen. Florida, can't do nothing with them. Missouri, yeah, they got a good quarterback. Georgia's got too much for any team in the SEC East. Too bad that they got to play Auburn late in the season. I think that's going to be a great matchup. Auburn has a lot of talent on their team, and I'm sure they want to get that rematch. I think they're going to have a rematch with Alabama in the SEC championship. That's just what it's going to be. But in the meantime, big shout out to the University of Georgia. Georgia, Kirby Smart, trust the process Smart. Right now, they got it going on in Athens, baby. Big win for Georgia, 41-17 over their rival, South Carolina. A lot of folks thought this game would be close, but not even close. Once again, my name is Stuart V for Venom Sports, and we spit that fire. Like, comment, and subscribe. You all go to sleep, baby.